we're welcoming you on behalf of Toastmasters International MPS CME NMIMS chapter. I would like to extend our gratefulness towards Mr. Harshruta, Mr. Vikram Poddar and Ms. Binu and their entire team to helping us assist and set up this seminar for you all. And we're really hoping that this will be very enlightening and it will be a lot of fun for you guys attending this workshop. Before we start off with the session, I would like to announce the first 5 registrations for this workshop. The first person who registered for this workshop was Ms. Kajal Gada. Yeah, can you please stand up? The second person who registered was Shubham Kochar. I'll just call out the first 5 and then y'all can stand up and the first one was Kajal Gada, second was Kochar Shubham, third was Anuja Majumdar, and fourth is Tanu Agarwal, and fifth is Subramaniam Ashwarya. Guys, please stand up for round of applause. Alright, I guess please get decorum. I think now we should just, I'll pass on the mic to Mr. Vikram Poddar. He will open the session.
Calculating your net worth is a key step to assessing your financial health and reaching your financial goals. Looking closely at all your assets and liabilities helps create a clear picture of where you're prioritizing your current spending and saving, and where you need to make changes in your spending and saving habits. It's a good idea to recalculate your net worth each year to keep on top of your progress towards your financial goals and correct any mistakes you're making before they create overwhelming debts. In terms of markets, some sectors overperformed and some sectors underperformed. Chances are the sectors that did the best last year may not enjoy a repeat performance this year. By rebalancing your portfolio to its original or updated asset allocation, you take steps to lock in gains from the sectors with the best returns and purchase shares in the sectors that are lagged behind last year's leaders. I know, right? Financial services so frightfully interesting and exciting, especially when attendance is compulsory for some people. So guys, I'd just like to say, we're very glad to be out here at NM, which I'm not sure what does NM stand for, like New Mitibai?
That's my alma mater you're talking about.
So guys, there's something, it's quite possible as students you might feel that financial planning, financial analysis, none of this is relevant to us. But think of a very important scenario in your lives. When you go out with friends to a restaurant and when the bill arrives at the end of it, doesn't everyone suddenly become a chartered financial analyst? Yeah. The way you start doing all the analysis, detailed Excel sheets, calculations, veg, non-veg, gen, drinker, not drinker, vegan, anorexic, you start doing all that stuff, right? And there's this one annoying friend, this really annoying friend. You know what this friend does? Doesn't order anything, but just takes bites from everyone's food. How do you build this person? How do you build this person? You know what I say? I say weigh her before and after the meal. That's how you build that person. Yes, I said her, it's a coincidence. Now again, you might agree that financial planning, you don't have to do any financial planning if things are free, right? But I think some people should be charged. And these are people who go overboard with the hashtags on Instagram and Facebook photos. You know what I'm saying? I had this girl on, she put up this photo on Instagram. It's about her, husband and brother-in-law. And just so many hashtags, man. Hashtag brothers, hashtag best friends, hashtag Sangeet night. And then it started getting weird. Hashtag eat, drink, repeat. Hashtag Atif Aslam. @Jignesh. But even worse are the guys who put photos on Facebook, man. There's this guy who put up his wife's photo on Facebook with the caption, "My cutie pie." I was like, cutie pie? She looks like the whole bakery, dude. So are you guys nice and warmed up for the financial planning seminar? Yes, can I hear a loud applause? Are you nice and warmed up? Can we start the session just by introducing the speaker of the day? I have wonderful things to say about him. Because he's my uncle and he's paying me to say this. I'm joking, guys. He's not paying me. Just now, he was in banking earlier, but he didn't like being a bankster, so he quit. Yes, I said bankster, guys. You didn't mishear it. saying. And he's actually somebody who comes on TV a lot. He's been on CNBC, on Z News, a lot of channels. So the only cool thing about him is that he's been on TV. But the best part about him is, he's the guy who started the retail lending practice at ICICI Bank. Guys, that's impressive, right? Let's hear that. So basically, next time somebody harasses you for a personal loan, you know who to blame. The next time you can't find parking because there are so many cheap car loans given out, you know who to blame. And of course, if you lose money after this seminar, you know who to blame. The government, guys, come on. So guys, with a big round of applause, can we have Mr. Harsh Rungta take over the session?